Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of this week's episode of The Lottery. If you have not seen this episode, I suggest you leave now because I'm going to be talking about spoilers, and the spoilers are going to start now. So this week dealt with the consequences of last week with the 5 U.S. people being kidnapped and held for ransom of 4 or 5 embryos. Plus we also continued with Kyle and Elvis being on the run with, I think her name is Camille? No, Cassie. Her name's Cassie, not Camille. I don't know why I thought it was Camille. So Kyle ended up getting arrested, and luckily Allison used her connections with Vanessa to get him out of jail and to get Elvis too, but I don't think he has full custody over Elvis currently. Well, he doesn't, because it's on the previews that he doesn't. He just had him for maybe that day. Also, there's a really cute scene with, or a funny scene with Allison and Elvis, and she had no idea what to do with him, and that's so funny because I was literally the same way like a couple years ago, and I had no idea what to do with children, and like it's so true. It's so true to a lot of people, and I loved that scene. Back to Vanessa, they ended up not being able to get the 5 people back, and everyone died in a fire, but then it was revealed at the end that Darius, pretty much the bad guy of the show, had actually set it up in some type of, I don't know, plan, and he was actually working with the head terrorist guy, and yeah. And then he killed the terrorist guy through his phone, which was kind of awesome. I can't remember the movie that did that, but there was another kind that did that. Except I think in this one the cell phone just blew up. But like, I can't remember what movie it was. Tell me if you guys know what movie I'm talking about. But like, his cell phone like had a bullet in it or something. I want to say it's the movie with Gerard Butler, maybe? I can't remember what it was called though. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. But it was a really good movie. I remember it being a really good movie. And then there was, I think, the biggest shock besides that, because I figured something was wrong with that whole thing, but Darius is obviously the choice. But like, I feel like the main thing is that Kyle, he is apparently the only fertile man there, and that's why Allison got him out of jail, was to get his sperm to try to fertilize more embryos. And the guy she works with, James, who noticed there was a weird issue with Kyle's sperm, and he found a virus in it. And I kind of love it, because I really, really loved history in school. And so the virus he had is the Black Death, the bubonic plague. I love it. Okay, like, as I said, I really, really loved history. History was, like, my favorite subject, and I love when any show, like, has, like, history things in it. It's like, history, yes. And, yeah, bubonic plague. I kind of dig it. I really, really like it. And I love that it's, like, a future show, because I think it's in, like, what, is it 2025, I want to say, is the year they're in? But they're bringing in something from, like, ages ago. And I love it. I really, really love it. So, like, I'm really loving the show. That was pretty much it for this week. So, as I said, I am really just loving this show, and I can't wait to see what they do next. I think next week the preview they had was gonna do more with Elvis, and that apparently the place he's at, I think it's probably like some kind of like foster home thing, but it looks really good because it looks like they're gonna inject Elvis with some type of puberty gene or something. I don't know, but it sounds really, really good, and I'm really, really excited, and I'm actually really enjoying the show. I wasn't sure at first how it was, and even the first week I was like, interesting concept, but I don't know. And you know what, I really, really do love it. So that was my review of this week's The Lottery. Tell me what you guys think. What would you like to see play out in this? Because I don't know. I mean, like, I feel it's still young. You know, we're only 3 episodes in, so I mean, there's still a lot that could play out. But what do you guys want to see play out in this show? But yeah, tell me below, and thanks for watching.